9th of September. With that being said, I have decided to make a skirt for a vacation in Rhodos that is actually in 2 weeks. On the 25th we're flying, and I have been wanting to make this sheer see-through skirts for quite some time, like the lime skirt or the cloud skirt from Le Poul Poul. If you have been around on Instagram, you have seen it all around. And I don't know why, but I procrastinated for quite some time. I was supposed to make that skirt back in April, May for my hairstyle concerts, one of them. But change of plans, I made that dress, so that never happened. So now I have decided to do just so. The yarn is in this bag because, yeah, I had, as I said, I started and then I changed my mind and I don't know why. And so here we are. And I can show you my yarn. So it's multicolor. Actually, there's a better way of doing that. Maybe like this. I don't know. So I'm using quite some colors, and I think I'm gonna be starting with this one. So this is gonna be a vlog about me making this skirt in 2 weeks for our vacation. So let's see how that goes together. Woohoo! I actually realized that that was not the correct way. So the colors of my yarn. So there they are. I'm gonna be using a cotton yarn, and I think it's DK weight. Got my needles, pattern says 6mm. I got an 8cm also cable. This is starting yarn, and it says to start with a super stretchy bind off. And she had a video, she recommends a video, so I will grab my laptop to search and see how we can do that.
Right needle under the left needle, right up against the stitch. And then you take your working yarn and you wrap it around the top needle, wrap it around the bottom needle in a clockwise manner, and then you pull the stitch through, and then you got your left needle, you got your right needle. You put your right needle under the left needle, right up against the stitch. And then you take your working yarn and you wrap it around the top needle, wrap it around the bottom needle in a clockwise manner, and then you pull the stitch through. Here's how you do it. You got your left needle, you got your right needle. You put your right needle under the left needle, right up against the stitch. And then you take your working yarn and you wrap it around the top needle, wrap it around the bottom needle in a clockwise manner, and then you pull the stitch through, and then you twist it in a counterclockwise direction and put it on the needle.
I don't understand anything from this tutorial. Oh my god. It's not even funny. Oh my god. I think I need to do this off camera and might come back after I cast on, because that's what I was trying to do. I was just trying to cast on, but it has a very complex, at least complex for me, stretchy cast on method. I completely failed with the cast on that was suggested, so I decided to start using a German twisted cast on that's supposed to be stretchy, so fingers crossed. I don't know, we will discover, I guess. And I forgot to say that the skirt is using like a net stitch pattern, so it's very holey, so it's basically see-through, and needs quite some concentration. And my goal is to alternate colors every 3 or 4 centimeters. I will see after I do like the first one. Is knitted sideways, and then you pick up, so you do it like sideways, back and forth, and then you just put it together and do the waistband. And then you just do the waistband, and that's it. So yeah, that was an adventure. I was not expecting that at all, that I will suck I think the first time that I tried to do it, I managed, but right now I couldn't for the life of me understand what was going on in this cast on. So I hope that's okay, that I will swap it for something else, and hopefully it will work the same. Let's see, I need to do 78 of those, so I should count soon. Let's see. So I haven't knitted in days, or at least I haven't made any progress on this since Sunday. And yeah, at least I can show how far I have gotten if I manage to untangle it. I love this about myself. Okay, yeah. Good. So I made like that much. It's not that bad. And yeah, and now I have attached this color. And let's see how it will go. So it is Monday, 18th of September, and it's basically a week for our trip, and I am here. Okay, this is a mess. I am here. This is so far my progress, and I was a very bad YouTuber, vlogger. I'm very new into this, and last week I also didn't have time and I didn't record any of the times that I wanted, and I actually didn't make any progress. So this progress, but then you'll say, Doxy, how did you make any progress on this if you said that you're not dating? I need a little bit in between. Most of it I needed on Thursday after I recorded my current weeps, and then instead of actually editing that video on Friday to be up on Friday, I was making progress in that. So that color, like the orange, the pink, this beige and this yellow, was done on Friday, and I've actually recorded some footage from there, so yay. And I have, let's measure how much do I have so far. If I'm not mistaken, the pattern said that I should make like up until I have like 75 or something like this. If I'm measuring this even correctly, that I'm not trying to stretch much, I have like 31 to 32, so it's not that bad. If I should have 75 by Monday, not even Monday, because I need to block it, like I need to put the elastic and so blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm actually gonna watch some TV now and work on it. Unfortunately, and you're gonna see me do that. Unfortunately, that's the thing, like with this knit, if I am making this, I can't do anything else because I can't exactly watch TV because I need to focus and see like the stitches, because if I make a mistake then I need to take it all apart, and it's not something that I think I want to do at this point, especially since it's Monday. So it's either audiobook or something that I have watched a million times and I don't need to watch. But yeah, what do you think so far about the colors? I think I like them. I have no idea what I will put next. I think I'm gonna put like the only color that I haven't put from my color sequence is green. So I think I'm gonna go with that. And have no green and red. Those are the two colors that I haven't put yet. So that would be one of the colors. I was thinking about green. And let's see how I will put the red. I think I will need to repeat. I was thinking green and then go back to pink. And then I can put the red. And then green again, and then I can put the green. Oh, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully you'll see as I change colors. It's not difficult, that's what I can say. That it's not difficult. Super like it, but need to focus. Crunch time. Let's go. Wednesday and I haven't almost made no progress on the skirt today, and the reason is this series. So I'm just about to finish Hair of Fire, the third book on the Throne of Glass series, and I'm not sure if I actually mentioned it in my first video. Part of the reason that why I was quite, or like my progress slowed in the month of end of July and August was because I started picking up like the books, the A Court of Thorn and Roses series, Akotar series, and I was completely hooked. That was the only thing that I would do. So I would wake up, read, train, return, wash up and stuff, read, eat, read some more, and that was it. So I would, for a full week until I finish like the whole series that is available right now, I would do that. So my knitting went completely down because I wouldn't even touch my needles, and I had a lot of work like to do on test knits and stuff like that. But I was completely living in another world, in a Fae world, together with the High Lords and everybody else. But yeah, so now I'm reading Thorn of Glass series, and it's kind of history is repeating itself. But yeah. But yesterday I managed to do a little bit of progress, or quite some. I think I'm around at like 50 plus centimeters. So this is it as it is now. I know that it doesn't look like a lot because it's like all bent up, but if I put it against my body, and sounds promising, and I have read the pattern, and for my sizing I should be doing around 85 centimeters. So hopefully I will be able to do that until Friday. I pray to one God, to whatever God out there to help me, to my own hands. But yeah, what else? I'm hopeful, or yesterday I was hopeful because I managed to reach around 50, and I think I even surpassed it, because when I reached like around 48, 49, I was like in 2 rows of the red, and I did quite a lot more. And the next colors that I'm gonna be, now I'm doing like this blue, if you haven't seen it, and the next colors that I'm gonna be doing is those two. So first the green, and then this light purple that I bought today from the yarn store. I saw it there and I couldn't resist. Shouldn't, but did it either ways. So my plan is that I finish up until Friday. So I have until Friday to finish up my the length, and then I need to like to put it together and put the elastic around the waist to pick up stitches for the elastic. So hopefully up until Sunday I have managed to do that and a little bit steam block it, I guess. So let's see. I haven't been very good on keeping updates and logs into that. From tomorrow on I will try to keep better logs. I say this to myself as a promise. Let's go now, knit a little bit and unwind for the day and see where this gets us. So this is as far as I've come today, and now I put like this color here, and I can't find my measuring tape, so I don't know. I tried it on against my body. Looks like it's gonna be amazing. Like I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, so I tried it against my body and it looks amazing, and it looks like might be around 60 centimeters. Can't find my measuring tape. I think it's in my bag and it's too late. It's like 11:30 in the night. And I have found the next sequence that I want to do. So next I'm gonna put this one, and then a pink, and then a yellow, like more subdued, and then I think I'm gonna put again the same, yeah, this one. And after I'm done, I think I'm gonna put that one, and let's see where we will be at. That's it for today, and let's hope that tomorrow I'm gonna be doing more. I have finished. I finished it, and now I should begin the bind off and to put it together. I'm quite scared, but it is finished. Trip is tomorrow. I actually finished this yesterday, but then I was too nervous about the finishing touches, so I haven't done anything. And currently it's almost 8 o'clock, the day before, so let's try to do it. Okay, so I'm in the middle of binding off. It's going well, but I'm more nervous of the grafting part, so let's see. It is finished, or not exactly like entirely finished. I just finished the bind off part, and now, so this is like the seam here and or like here, and now I just have to do that. I just have to do the ribbing and can't wait, and I will steam block it as well. I can't believe that I made it. It's quite fast, I would say, once you start it, but I tried it on. Super cool. We are back, and here is Doxy for the future, 1 week after the vacation, and I'm here to talk about my experience of wearing the cloud skirt, or I'm actually here to close the vlog because I think I suck at vlogs, but we live and we learn. So here is the finished cloud skirt in all its glory and all its colors. I super love it. I think I say this for every of my makes, that I super love it and blah blah, But I do, like, I honestly don't know what to say more. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. I was very scared to do the finish. So here is like when you do like the finishing part where you weave in like the two ends together, because the skirt is knitted back and forth. So you have like to close it at some point to make a tube. And I tried it on once I finished it, and I was like, okay, yep, it works. It is a little bit longer than the pattern like says, not by a lot, but this is because I put more stitches. So one of the things, if I am to do this again, which I think I will, because it's surprisingly very, very fast to make, I would do less. I would do as much as the pattern says, I think. But I do love like the long finish. I wanted kind of like of a maxi version of that, so I'm not mad about it, not at all. So I was very afraid to do the finishing, and then I did it, and I was like, what, this is it? I was like, what? So that went well, and then I had to pick up. Oh boy, boy, boy. This is where things got a little bit more difficult, because I had to discover like, okay, I need to pick up like this much of stitches, and how am I supposed to do it, because it's like very, like the ending, it's just like this on the top as well. So I was like, how am I gonna do that? But I did. And then I had to pick up from the other side and I did that as well, and I closed it, and it was not as scary. Now I know how I did it and how I picked up, so yeah. And putting the elastic in, it was just like super fast. And the reason why I didn't record that part was because I did the picking up from the wrong side the day of our flight, and I had like to bind off and do like everything to close up the skirt the day of our flight. Not the best of the decision, wouldn't recommend, don't do it. Or do it if you have to, but yeah, we had the time, but still it was like something that was pressing on me to do it like all the time, and it's like go go go. But I did, and then I didn't like weave in the ends. So the day after, after we have flew to Rhodos, I was like, I want to wear this skirt. I'll put some of the fits that I did in Rhodos with the skirt, and if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already have seen it. So I was like, I want to wear this skirt, and I did. So I waved one, I wove the ends. Thank God there was not too many ends. It was just the ends of uh, elastic, and I wove it just before I went to my nails appointment that I had in Rhodos. And I wore it, and I felt super sexy. I think it was one of the first time in my life, which is actually quite sad to say, in my 31 years of existence, that was one of the times that I felt super sexy, super confident of like with my body and how I looked and my style. And I just wanted to wear that skirt all the time after that. It was like one of the best moments. And after we went for a swim like in the afternoon of that Tuesday, and as we were returning, I was like decided just to have like my bikini, like wearing my bikini and throw this on top. Every single tourist that was just walking around turned and looked at me. And I'm not even kidding, and I'm not even exaggerating, like nothing. But I felt like super powerful, and I was like, let them stare, this is our moment, we did this. Yeah, nothing really, nothing to say. It is faster than you might think, because because it's very easy, the pattern like to follow, and you only like need basically from all these 84 stitches that I had, I basically need half of them, and the rest was just like yarn over and passing one, like slipping one without knitting. So you only you only need half of the stitches that you have on the needles, and it is very fast to go. And since I had like all these colors like going on and thinking what will be next, it was quite addictive, like to go through, like, you know, the effect of stripes when you have like with stripes. One of the other things that I would have changed on how I did stuff, I wouldn't have done that big of chunks of colors. I absolutely love them, but I think I might have done slimmer, more slim chunks of colors all around. So that is one of the things that I would have changed. But as it is, I love it because then I don't have to wear it. I don't wear it that, oh, okay, this strictly has to go like in the on the side or on the back. I wear it however I want. Like if I want to show some colors, then I will wear like this the seaming on the back or like on the side or slide on the side. So you can do like whatever you want. Yeah, that was all. I hope you enjoyed my stress knitting this skirt for my Rhodos vacation, and I will be putting some styling tips next. So let's see how many ways you can wear this transparent skirt. Hello, Doxy from the voiceover. Here you can see wearing the cloud skirt over some jeans. I think it's a fun way to spice up an outfit and add a little bit of like more color to it. So that's one way. Next, we have one more overlay, this time over a skirt. It's same story, just another way to add a little bit of color and get rid of the see-through effect. You already saw me wearing my cloud skirt with my bikini back in our vacation in Rhodos, but here it is with one piece and a little bit more of a fun way. I would honestly wear this going out in the summer as well, maybe with an overshirt, and that would be fun. Last but not least, one of my favorite combination. I'm wearing some biking shorts underneath and cowboy boots and an oversized blazer with a little bit of an oversized t-shirt. It's one of my favorite combination to wear it, and you can put a pullover on top if you like. That was it for my cloud skirt that I'm now wearing. I hope you like this kind of a vlog. I don't think it was very successful, but let me know down in the comments. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!